Welcome, Taurus, to your August 2019 reading. This is a reading for all of my Taurians. Please take what resonates and leave what doesn't, because it may not be for everyone. It may just be for one of you. If you like this video, don't forget to hit like, share, and subscribe. And please leave me a comment. I love to see how this resonates and plays out in your lives. Spirit, please tell us what we need to know for Taurus for August 2019. Spirit, please tell us what we need to know for Taurus August 2019. All right, let's get started. All right, my beautiful bulls. All right, I've got loads of Taurus friends. Beautiful, beautiful energy. All right, we've got Earth sign coming out, Page of Pentacles, the Two of Swords. Okay, the Seven of Cups just came out in Pisces as well. And the Ten of Cups, very beautiful, Taurus. So remember, what's most important to Taurus? Money and family and love. Okay, so these are, and career. So these are really important here, and I'm getting the Two of Pentacles for your overall energy. This Two of Pentacles is all about balancing. It's a lot of work here for this guy to balance on this log and to make everybody happy and balance these two pentacles, so he can't keep it up forever. He does have a faithful dog bringing him his lunch or some goodies. So you know you are surrounded by people. There are people that love you. It could be an angel, it could be a pet, it could be somebody who's passed, or it could be a friend or family member. But you are surrounded by somebody supportive who makes an extra effort to take care of you while you're balancing these two things. It could be two people, two situations. It could be work and love. It could be it could be your passion and your job. Again, whatever, you will know better than I do what these two things are that you're balancing in the month of August. So again, this is Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn energy, and we have more Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn energy popping out here with the Page of Pentacles. This Page of Pentacles is the most prepared page in the tarot. He has taken copious notes. He has just thought of every possible, studied all the ins and outs of whatever it is they want to do. They've dotted all their I's, crossed all their T's. It's a slow-moving energy. They've taken their time, or you've taken your time to, to figure out what it is really you're going to do and how you are going to do it, all right? He's very concerned about wealth and stability. The only thing that he's lacking here is a little bit of life experience, okay? But they're ready. They're chomping at the bit. They're ready to get out there and start working towards whatever goal this may be. The next card that comes out is the Two of Swords. So we've also got twos showing up here. Look, 3 twos popped out. The Two of Pentacles, the Two of Swords, the Page of Pentacles. So this really could be a partnership. It could be you just trying to balance two things. It's about finding unity. It's about the yin and the yang. The Two of Swords here is putting off a decision when she's in the reverse. She's really putting off a decision, and that's not the best action, because in not taking an action, you actually are and not making a decision, that is your decision. So again, there's a lot of tense, it's tense. I get that something is, it's probably really doing your head in, but a decision does have to be made in August. It could be about what direction you're going to go. I'm getting that if you want to move, if you want to stay, are you taking the trip? Are you not taking the trip? Do you, do you go with your family? Do you go with your significant other? Okay, do you continue working, or do you take some time for yourself? So I'm getting that things are getting a little bit confusing, because we have the Seven of Cups. This is when you're being presented with too many options. So, you might have, and I don't know, vacations are coming to my mind, but it is August here in the Northern Hemisphere. But, you could have a lot of different options and you just don't know where to go. So again, you're going to have to be objective. You're going to have to really weigh out and balance, okay, what is the best decision for you and for everybody involved? But make sure you put yourself first here, okay, because you don't want to get stuck in this very sort of fantasy-like energy. Okay, make sure that you can financially swing it, okay, and that you're doing the right thing if you're in a relationship or for your family. But the overall energy here is this Ten of Cups, or this final energy, and this is happiness regardless, Taurus. You're going to have a great month. This is one of the best cards. This is total, complete happiness, celebration, love, family, and joy. So let's just pull a few clarifiers here to get a little more information for Taurus for August 2019. Okay, Taurus, August 2019. What do we need to know? This card wants to come out. The Devil. It's all about you sort of walking away from things that no longer serve you. It could be a relationship. It could be moving on. It could be unhealthy habits as well. Okay, so it could be vices. This is my sex, drugs, and rock and roll card. But it's really anything that you're attached to, that you're no longer served to, that no longer serves you, and so you're detaching. All right, and you're going to be really victorious about it. So you've planned and plotted all of this, and this is your victory card, okay? So we've got Capricorn coming out in the Devil energy, and then we have Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius coming out there as well. And this victory wreath, it's optimism. You've got support, and that's just beautiful because in the end, August is going to be just a beautiful month for you. Hang on, guys. Okay, sorry for the interruption, guys. I have a giant bird here, and she should be in bed. It's too late for her. But this reading was too good for me to give up, so I had to continue. So again, I apologize about the interruption. All right, so again, look at the end of August here, or, August, you're going to be very happy. Okay, making a really hard decision. It's between people. It could be a third-party situation. It could be between two people. It could also just be between two groups of people. Where do you go? Who do you party with? Who do you celebrate with? There are loads of birthdays, in July and August. So, I think you're going to be very social. I'm getting that you're going to be very happily social. But you may run into a few little hiccups about, I think a lot of people are going to want you and want you to be around them. And so you're going to have to make some tough decisions. All right, but remember just to make the best decisions. So the Judgment card, so make sure your actions are aligned with who you are. Okay, so if this is a love reading for you, if maybe, you're presented, you are juggling two people, really here, make sure that, remember that, and it's not doom and gloom, but remember that, you will be, all of your actions, karma exists, and everything you do will come back to you. So just really make sure that you're making the decisions that are best for you and for the greatest good. All right, now, so I'm getting that there's a lot of, you have a lot of options. I think you're really worried about one of your options is running away with the circus. One of my favorite readers always calls that card, running away, walking away from traditional values. There may be somebody who's a little bit different than what you normally go out with, or somebody who's of a different race or religion, or somebody who's just alternative, maybe, alternative to what you are normally used to. And that's one of your options is like, do I stick with what's normal and what everybody expects of me? Okay. Or do I, or do I go with something that's totally different and totally odd? Now, this is the 1111 card, so it could be that, you're presented with your soulmate here. This is also being happy with what you have. So you may be with somebody that is, that is your soulmate, but it also might be that, these are your two choices. Go somewhere totally different that's totally against the grain, or with someone. Okay, it doesn't necessarily have to be a love relationship, guys. So there are a lot of you out there, but also it could be about, okay, do you choose something that's totally new and different, or, should you just stick with what you have, which isn't broken? Okay, so again, do what you normally do or do something totally different. Okay, either way, Taurus, though, I see there's lots of love and light in your future. August is going to be a nice month. I get that it's going to be a bit of a, I think you're going to have a lot of fun. That's what I'm getting. All right, so I'm getting here the Six of Cups. There's a karmic connection. So this could be family. You could be reuniting with, cousins, people you haven't seen for ages. All right, or it could be a soulmate connection that, you will find, all right, or that you already have found. You may have already met this person, all right, and here's the Magician, but you can manifest that as well, so everything is up to you, all right, everything is up to you, Taurus, and you have all the tools you need to make the right decisions and to be, to bring about your own happiness. Now, the overall energy there is the is the Eight of Pentacles. Just make sure you're not being too hard on yourself and make sure you're doing the work. Don't take any shortcuts. Okay, don't take any shortcuts. Don't do what's easiest. Also, it's not always the path of least resistance isn't always the way to go. Sometimes things, life is hard. Sometimes there are some hard decisions to make. Okay, Crown Chakra, trust your intuition. All right, very important that, you open up your intuition to, the universe, to spirit, whatever it is you may need to do. but you need to really trust in yourself. All right, harmony, 6. This is the 6 of Cups coming up again. So this is a soulmate connection I'm seeing, or this is a love and relationship. It could be somebody from the past, or it could be, you know, it could be somebody from a past life, or somebody from your childhood, or somebody coming back to you. But it's really beautiful. Trust your intuition. You'll know what to do. You'll know what decision to make. Okay, my dear Taurus. And here, patience. Have patience. You guys are pretty patient, though. So I think that's not going to be hard for you, but, you know, have patience in making this decision. You know, there's a fork in the road. Use your intuition. Take a step back. Meditate on it. Okay, look at everything objectively. Okay, and then your solar plexus chakra. All right, very good. So your solar plexus chakra is all about your creativity. And for some reason, I am drawing a blank on... You know, sometimes this happens. I just drew a total blank on the solar plexus chakra. So just so I don't get it wrong. Just give me a second. All right. So this is all about just believing in yourself. Okay. It's all about your emotions and your feelings, and it's associated with your inner feelings, which is your major psychic reception area. Okay, so again, this is very similar. We've got this in the beginning and at the end, that, you know, your feelings and your emotions, trust your gut. All right, that's this card, the solar plex, is all about trusting your gut. You know, be patient, and you know, harmony. You will find harmony, and I think, you know, you'll have to trust your gut with this person or in making this decision. Okay, it's going to be really important. All right, so... All right, first card out is Clear the Air, Distant Thunder. So something was a little bit funky. All right, we've been getting that. All right, you need to sort of distance yourself from something. All right, I get that, you know, making this decision is going to, you know, isn't necessarily going to be the easiest, all right? But remember, you're juggling, and you can't keep that up for too long. Okay, vast vistas, expand your horizons. All right, so I kept talking about vacations and travel. I'm just sort of getting that. That's like our Fool card. Okay, so just be open to whatever the universe and whoever ends up in your way. A view from above. Get the big picture. These cards just keep coming out. I have shuffled these decks. So make sure you do get the big picture, but there's happiness in your future. I'm just going to pull one more for you guys. Okay, because I feel like I just want to. All right, and this is protected by angels. You are cherished by the angels. So don't worry, guys. You're protected. You'll make the right decision. All right, trust your gut, solar plexus chakra, crown chakra. Make sure you meditate. Trust your intuition. Okay, there's somebody either coming from the past, or maybe it's a past life, and maybe it is sort of a twin flame connection. Again, this doesn't always have to be necessarily romantic, okay? It could be any sort of partnership. It could be business, and it could also be family and love. But the best thing about this reading, you guys, is the 10 of Cups. August is going to be a beautiful month for you. So if you like this, please hit like, share, and subscribe. And please leave me a message to let me know how this resonates. And again, I'm sorry for the interruption. I hope you have a beautiful day and a beautiful month of August.